Hello everyone, Danny here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we'll be taking a look and doing a review at the latest book from DSTLRY, The Missionary #1, a new book by Ryan Stegman and Jason Howard. We'll talk about the full team, but man, oh man, what a sensational way to approach a new DSTLRY book. I think Ryan Stegman has been around the comics hemisphere for so long that I just kind of love that he can still give us new stuff like this. He's doing the writing duties. He's not, Jason Howard's doing the art. But I think his storytelling has continued to evolve. Whether it was something from like Vanish or the Schlub, even all the way back to his Venom run. Like I've been following Stegman's career for a long time, and he just continues to amaze me. So I had to check out this book. I knew it was going to be filthy. I did not realize how filthy it was. Now they also have an unfiltered red band version of the book. The one I read for our preview copy was actually just I believe it was just the normal. I don't think it was the red band version. So I still have to go back when I get to my shop, see if they still have a red band version available, so I can see the differences. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Now, Jason Howard, I'm not too familiar with his work, but I know that he did the book Trees, which is actually, from what I remember, has some pretty beautiful art. And this book also does not disappoint. Jason Howard, probably, if Stegman is not going to draw this book, Jason Howard is the perfect artist for this book. So let's take a look at some of the preview art. But first, let me give you the synopsis. In this book, writer Ryan Stegman from Venom, Superior Spider-Man, X-Men, Vanish, and artist Jason Howard from Batman, Trees, Big Girls, the Outstanding Wolf-Man, Astounding, yeah, team up to create The Missionary, a horror comic for the ages. Boy, is it horror already. Uh, Bryce Hunter is a devoutly religious man whose fate is shattered when he catches his wife being intimate with an elder from his church. This harrowing event sends Bryce spiraling into the hands of a demonic entity named Uvidus. Now, there's a lot of demon names here that are obviously made up, probably, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying them correctly, so keep that in mind. Uh, but instead of rejecting possession, Brian accepts the demon. Bryce wants to learn to be bad, and Uvidus wants to be less than completely evil. But before Bryce can use his new partnership to live a little, the world's greatest exorcist sees Bryce as his greatest challenge. But that's not even the worst of it. A murderous group of demons breaks free from hell and threatens to reshape Earth into a kingdom over which they rule. Like I said, there's a polybag gray version that elevates the Missionary to new heights, containing some not safe for work content and some added ultra violence. This exclusive edition also includes more gore on and ends on a breathtaking double spread. Oh, that's interesting because the first one doesn't. Huh. And expands on some of the off-camera carnage previously left to the imagination. So that's really cool. The fact that there are two versions of this, it's gonna make for a fun collection. If not something that I'll definitely have to buy multiple copies of, because the variant covers for this book are also pretty amazing. So, but this book starts off like really, really in your face. Like I said, there's some adult shenanigans happening in the first couple of pages. I don't even have preview pages for all the demon fights. So it's almost like you're getting two kind of stories because these books are oversized, right? They're like 45 pages or so. So you get a lot. You get Bryce's story. You get this like demon war that's happening. You get to follow this exorcist around that is trying to undo all that's happening. And yeah, it's just bananas bonkers. So let's pull up some of the preview art so you can see what I'm talking about. And as I mentioned, Jason Howard, just like his expressions are so much fun. I really, really, and of course, leaving a lot to the imagination with some of these panels because this is not the not safe for work version, right? But still, a lot of adult themes. But yeah, just zooming in on the eyes, poor Bryce. He got fired. His wife's cheating on him, and then a demon comes after him. Yeah, really, really cool stuff. As I had mentioned, this is written by Ryan Stegman with art by Jason Howard, colors by Tom Van Villen, who just recently won a Ringo Award, and of course, letters by Sean Lee. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. This book is insane, is bonkers. It's funny. It's got horror and a lot of gore. Um, so yeah, if you're looking for something weird and wild and edgy, look no further because the team up between Stegman and Howard just really brings all that to life. Von Villen's colors, as you saw in here, like look at that, just the imagery of hell coming like just behind that door. Even though everything's got the same kind of red tint or orange tint, like you can specifically make out the skulls, the hell, like the hellfire. There's like a giant mouth running around, and that's all due to the fine work with the coloring that doesn't overtake all that stuff. So really cool stuff. Really enjoy this. Wondering where this is gonna go? I don't know. This is definitely mature, so make sure to keep it away from the kiddos. But yeah, this is insane. I love it, and I can't wait to get in my shop and look for some more of these variant covers because we have a Scotty Young cover, we have of course a Ryan Notley cover, we have a Stegman cover, we have a Riley Rossmo cover. So like it's like they said, let me grab all of your favorite artists, and then each one of them will do a cover, and then you'll just have to buy all the books. So if you have read this book, let me know what you thought about it. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.